Hello, everyone. So in this video, we're going to be continuing with module number 3. So you should have page 14 up in your instructions, and you should have the iteration that's corridor 1. And to continue on here, we're going to create the finished ground surface, which is a combination of the existing ground surface. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to save this as a new iteration entitled FG1 for finished ground. So I'm going to go over here. And we are going to save as, and we're going to rename this to FG1. And there we go. And now we're going to create a new surface. So you're going to go over here to Prospector, and on surfaces, you're going to click on it, right click, create surface. We're going to have this window come up. We're going to change the name to EG-FG combined. So I'll change the name here. There we go. And for the style, we're going to set it to contours 0.5 and 2.5. There we go. We're going to click OK. All right, now if we expand the surfaces tree over here, you're going to see that new tree that we created is now there, EG-FG combined. And then we're going to, on our existing ground surface, the EG surface, we're going to right click and hit surface properties. And then we are going to, on the information tab, you're going to change the surface style to no display. And we're going to hit OK, and that should make all our contours disappear here. Then we're going to, again, expand that surfaces tree. It already is here. And then I'm going to expand the EG-FG combined one. And under definitions here, under edits, we're going to right click and we're going to paste surface. It'll bring up this window here. Now we want to paste both the EG and the top surfaces. So what you're going to do is you're going to select EG, and then you're going to hold your control button down and select top. You're going to hit OK. And there we go. That pastes it there correctly. We're going to make sure we save the drawing at this point. There we go. Now, we got to verify that the road is superimposed over the existing ground. So what we can do is you can go to the last three, everybody's station numbers begins differently, but if you go to the one marked around 270, so if I'll zoom in around here, you should see that the road, the contour line should kind of like hit the road at the right points over here and continue and bend here. And this page of the instructions basically speaks to that. You can also see over here, if you go a bit forward, you can see these little triangular lines. That's our little crown here. And then you can see as those lines straighten up down here, this is where our road becomes super elevated. So that's what page 16 speaks to about. Now we're going to view the combined surface, a triangular irregular network. So in Prospector, you're going to right click on EG-FG combined, and you're going to select surface properties. And you're going to select the style to tin banding. This is a style that we created way back in module 1. Over here. Before you hit OK, you're going to go to the analysis tab. Number of ranges has to get changed from 8 to 5. And then we're going to hit this little arrow to run the analysis. Now remember, we're going to change, just like we did in a previous module, we're going to change this yellow color to an orange, which is color number 30. You can either click orange or you can type number 30. It changes it to that. Then we're going to click, hit OK. And there we go. We can zoom back. We see our triangular irregular network there. The road should be integrated into the terrain. And once you have it looking like this, you can save this as FG2. So we're going to go here and hit Save As. And we're going to change this to iteration FG2. Now, this next thing instruction is if you can't see the colors of the triangular irregular network, you follow these instructions here. You basically right-click on the surface and you edit the surface style, and then these instructions will speak to that. This will also speak to it if when we get the isometric view, in case the colors don't show up, this is the instructions that you follow right here. But it is working fine for me here, so we're going to make this actually the next iteration, which is FG3 as well. So we're going to go back to Save As. Change it to FG3. There we go. We're going to click the View tab. We're going to look at this in an isometric view. And under the named views on this little window here, we're going to open that up, and you're going to do Southwest Isometric. There we go. You can see it right there. And again, the instructions, if your isometric view is not colored, you can follow the instructions up here again at the top of page 18. We're going to go forward. And now all we're going to do, the last thing we're going to do actually for this short video is we're going to just change the viewpoint of this. So you're going to type the command ddv point. Brings up a window, and you're going to just change the parameters, the x-axis to 122, and the xy plane to 24. Just gives us a different view. There we go. So we're looking at it now from the north end, and if we zoom in, you can see here, this is the north end of our existing ground here. And you can see as we go up along, we can zoom in even closer. You can see how the road super elevates as it goes on top of the crest, and then it levels out again as we go over the crest again. And finally, now that we have this view, we are going to change this, save it as iteration FG4. And there we have it. Once we have FG4, that will take us to the end of this video. Thank you.